Together Alone, day 24, and I want to talk a little bit about masks. This is not a medical mask, this is a DIYer's mask, and it's a really, really, really cheap mask, because by the time I'd made up my mind, there weren't any medical masks, and to be honest with you, I shouldn't have had, if I'd have got some and had some, I'd feel a bit guilty, because they're needed in a hospital, and they haven't got enough. Now there's two reasons that I think, and I've thought about this long and hard, that you should wear a mask. One, I think, is now becoming commonly known, and that is that if you touch a surface and then touch your face, which apparently we touch our face, I don't know, what is it, 40 to 100 times an hour, or something ludicrous. Obviously, if that surface is dirty or contaminated with the virus, you're going to touch it to your nose or your mouth. You're going to get it, or your eye. You're going to get the virus. But the other reason, and it's much more important, I think, is we have to treat the outside world and everybody in it as potentially infected, but also we have to treat ourselves as potentially infected. So that little cough, that little dry cough, or that big dry cough that goes yeah, sprays out the virus in front of you. If you're wearing a mask, you're coughing into a mask. And that is why the Chinese are insisting on it, I'm absolutely sure. And actually us thinking that, oh, you know, the Chinese are a bit silly, they don't know what they're talking about. It's a kind of, I've got in a tangle now, it's a kind of racism really, isn't it? You know, we've looked at China a couple of months ago, you know, over our dinners and thought, they're disinfecting the streets and they're all wearing masks, they must be nuts. They're not nuts. This is a very advanced civilization, you know, they know what they're doing. Everybody is wearing a mask in China because everybody is potentially infected. Therefore, you wear a mask so that you don't infect anybody else. It's got to be that simple. And I would say, when you can get a mask, get a mask. You will, A, not be able to touch your own face, and B, if you have a cough and you have the virus and you're out and about, you shouldn't be, but if you have the virus and you're out for whatever reason, you will not be coughing into the open air, you will be coughing into a mask. And then after you get home, you should dispose of it safely, and you should find out how to dispose of it safely. We are going to also be having a go at making masks, and so it's going to be a bit like Blue Peter, and I think we'll make a little video about that. Listen, everybody, stay home, stay safe if you can, and you know, put yourself in voluntary lockdown now. Lockdown is coming. Lockdown's coming. He says he's shutting the schools on Friday, which is late, but it is coming. All right, listen, see you very soon. Okay, bye for now.